Hey, yo, we're back. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the line,
Hey,
Bart.
hey, yo, bad guys don't last. Bad times do.
I just
Everybody's
watched this
dying.
Utaranus eat a bunch of our dinosaur eggs.
I watched the Styracosaur eat some of our, and now I'm watching a Wurosaurus. They're eating our goddamn.
Crops that are growing? Yeah, they do that.
No, but they're eating our medical
Oh, they're
plants.
eating the medicine. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
We could remove them. Let's see here. Well, then we have to like micro the Deinonychus if we want them to haul shit. I don't know, man. It's just not worth the effort. This run is almost over anyway. It's fine. A
it just
mad
it.
compy.
What you realize it does though is it explains where all our fucking medicine keeps disappearing.
Yeah, they're especially looking at the state of the field currently, they've definitely been eating a fucking pile of it. I
Yeah.
wonder, do they eat the normal base game heal root? Because I don't feel like I've ever seen an animal eat normal heal root. It might be a little hiccup in the mod for the special heal root. Wait, is this one eating? No, 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 no. He's just wandering. I don't know.
So we need to repurpose on. You're saying?
We could try. We could try planting only the regular heal root, this regular stuff. Let's see if that works. I don't know. I mean, it's still patchy, right? So it looks like somebody's been maybe eating it, but it also could just be because of how it like grew and was planted. Like it doesn't take very long for it to cycle weirdly and end up in a strange proportion. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll survive. We'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Where'd that compy go? He's still running over there. Food poisoning, incompetent cook. Garrett
Must
strikes
have been.
again.
That was chilly.
Hey, can you fucker somebody intercept
Yeah,
that shit? Get
I
him.
am cooking 17. They ain't me, dude.
It's probably yeah, I don't know why I would say incompetent, but it's probably just because the kitchen was a little bit dirty. Maybe there's like some weird
Oops.
calculus it performs to decide whose fault it is that like is gonna say, well, he wasn't at 20 cooking, so clearly he's incompetent. I don't know. Yeah, get on some Styrax. Ooh, Apatosaurus has just showed up at the top of the map. Cool.
Were we in need?
We're always in need of food. I mean, there are some empty spots here in storage.
Oh, and the trailer just played. That got the reminder that yeah, that's right. Ray ends up technically, briefly, with Kyle with Ben.
Why are we
That's right.
talking
And
about that?
there was just a trailer for. I had the. I'm back upstairs, so I had the TV in the room with me again.
Ah,
Like I was watching AEW. Now AEW is over, and the Megalodon or the Meg playing. I'm paying less. I paid more attention to the commercial than I did to the actual movie that's on.
don't let him go. Trace down those sauropod. Them's good eatins.
Are they though? Do we know this?
They're like a chicken the size of a house. Can you imagine the nuggies?
I really
I
don't.
do it all for the
That's
nuggies. The nuggies.
how that
The
that meat
nuggies.
works there.
What do you think happens when you blow up to a creeper in the Minecraft movie?
Well, I mean, we're
Is
gonna
it
find
is it like a
out.
gory mess?
Yeah.
Or is it?
No, nah, it won't be gory at all.
It's just gonna go boom, and then he's gonna have black on his face, like oh, like the fucking Home Alone or something.
Like a cartoon?
Yeah.
No, they won't do that. You know that. They won't put black on his face.
They will, but then it'll get fixed before the movie comes out.
The thing
What were we thinking?
I almost wonder with is if they'll try and do something like this, like a la Sonic. If the internet thinks they're gonna have like, if we complain about it enough,
Yeah.
well, we can stop this.
That the whole thing with the Sonic movies, that's a real interesting one because like, yeah, the original design fucking sucked, and by them actually responding to people's takes on the trailer and like changing it, it helped the movie. But by the same token, it's kind of emboldened people to be whiners
Yeah.
because they think that studios will listen to them, and like,
If we complain loud enough online,
yeah. Because ultimately,
I mean, that was already the case, as far as I'm concerned. So
the old adage, the customer is always right, is very wrong.
that's
and-
because it's not the full quote.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Siege from the nation of Abacam.
Oh, I love that Genesis album.
They have no rockets, just sticks and bows. So,
Oh, man.
who cares? They're gonna get fucking bombarded by fucking tactical missiles, and they're gonna leave. We're gonna pull a British Empire on these tribals.
no.
Oh, hey, now we have our episode.
What?
Mortar combat.
I suppose we could finally use that one here.
Yes.
Oshinto, you, and you report to Mortars for duty.
It's like, oh, I got it. We're going to give them the big bada boom. I have not played WoW
they're
enough
building
to
those
be aware.
mortars.
That is a
already.
very strange Scottish.
Yeah, that one's because I mixed in the wrong
Nice hit.
terminology.
No, they're coming in
Yeah,
now.
no, here they coming in.
They're already done.
Are they leaving? No, they're on the way.
Yeah, they're running
Yep,
for the
yep.
kill box.
They're coming in.
We got a man down up here. What's this guy about? Hold on, let me pause it.
Well, he's probably shattered
We'll see.
into a million pieces.
Shredded. He lost a toe.
Wow, it's shockingly little.
All he is too smart. With
Too Smart's pretty good.
yeah, and double passion on shooting, melee, social, crafting.
He's a good gun hand. He'd be worth recruiting.
We get send somebody up for him.
Yeah, well, we gotta.
Do we have an inspired recruitment? Inspired tame,
No.
inspired tame, inspired surge.
We can try and get somebody up there now to rescue him by sneaking up through this gap as the raid comes in or something. I'm not
There
gonna
is
do it though.
one brand raw.
I got my 4 going to the kill box, and I'm letting myself sleep because last I checked, I was food
Yeah,
poisoned by
4 hours
somebody.
is not long.
No, it needs to be a decent medic who gets up there like right now to go 10 and
Mhm.
stabilize them.
I'm sending dreams.
Okay.
Yep, she's gonna sneak up through the wrong cave right now, but I'll take control of there. The important thing, she didn't go down through the doorway south of her. Actually, she's gonna be fine. I think open hands is gonna be far enough ahead that I'll let her
We're all done and leaving.
Oh, nice. $3 hours. Oof, that's gonna be close, but letting dreams take a shot at it.
All right, we got Pedreel. Fast learner, shooting 18 animals double passion, 6 shooting double passion, Argonian wrestler, Guar farmer, 6 medical. He's also not bad. They're trying to break out through the fucking kill box again. The fucking doorway.
They keep doing that.
Are they stupid?
They're Argonians. They are.
Yeah, if somebody wants to get this guy in the kill box, assuming he doesn't die in the crossfire here from me taking out. Oh, they already broke through. Well, whatever.
Yep. You got a whole crew. Oh, and we stopped another one. Sucks to suck.
Yeah, let's get Knuckle. 10 without medicine. We're gonna need another prison bed. We have a bed in storage.
Well, I don't count on Honey making it in time. I think this guy's down to what? How many hours? Down to 2 hours. I don't think she's gonna. I think it's just too far away.
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna be close, but I don't like her odds right now. Especially, because she's going through all the stones in the cave too. Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she chose a poor route.
Yeah, that's probably not great. Well, let's also make sure we haul urgently all this shit up here though and get those meals and medicine stuff moved in.
Yeah, speaking of all the components. Like, I'm rooting for her, but...
Oh my
What?
god.
Now what?
Bunch of
pack of
Deinonychus.
Deinonychus right in front of the kill box. Alright, Knuckle,
Everybody inside.
Yep. Better
At
rush.
least it's just 11 Deinons. That's bad. As long as we get inside, I think, hell, the turrets can probably mostly handle. Oh, and plus there's a couple of babies. Just get everybody inside. Inside. Let's fucking go.
And a war merchant.
I'm covering Knuckles' retreat. If the animals follow him in, there's going to be friendly fire problems. Okay, I think the stall worked. I'm falling back on the people.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a tight
Venom's
one.
too far behind. You're gonna let them in? You let one get in?
They can open doors!
they're... It works. It works. Ooh. Honey made good time through the tunnel. She's gonna make it. Whether or not she saves him, I don't know.
Wait, how many of these are ours? I might have just killed our own animal. Nope, they're mad. There's definitely some stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why would you have thought they would why would our animal come at you?
Yeah.
Intent?
I force targeted that one, so I was like, wait, was that one actually not bad? Oh no, there's still one here. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, kill it, please. Where the fuck am I going? Just grabbing some shit.
Come on.
Okay, we're all done here. Get off. Go home.
Come on, good. 16%. Ugh. He ain't dead yet, but that ain't good. It's like, honey, you gotta do better than that. 18%. Oh boy.
Well,
I think she might
quality
be
is
ahead of
not
it,
as
though.
important as saving them.
All right,
Mhm.
24%. That's good. I think she's got them. Yep, 4 hours. There we go. 34%. Yeah. Safe. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me. My God. Is it Nimble Fingers? Is that the right guy? Must be. Yeah. Well, he died right on top of one of his companions. All right. Well, yeah. We will need the second spot bed or whatever. He's on the way in with the new guy.
Yep. There's already a spot down.
Nice. I see it.
Oh, and a caravan? I didn't even know there was a. They probably missed the notification that a caravan came in.
Called them out, but we were
Well, I
preoccupied.
wasn't listening to you, so.
Yep, I'm used to it.
Oh, I could have let maybe some of the animals just sit here that were downed inside the base so that our animals could fucking eat them before they died and rotted. But
Mhm.
it's fine.
Boy.
God damn it! What? Oh, what? Why is this dying on? Stumpy is eating him.
Yeah, who dropped the body?
Fucking Dream dropped the body.
It's too late. He's got all sorts of body parts. He's actually dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Why? Why would he just start eating it?
because it was a huntable
An
target.
enemy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was an enemy target before it was captured. It wasn't probably captured.
God. Why did the bed go to unowned?
Because they
Like one of
dropped
them
it.
was
Because they dropped
no,
it.
it was unowned before I dropped it.
I don't know.
Like all of a sudden, Dreams was carrying the body, and all of a sudden she just or the person, and all of a sudden she just dead stopped in the middle of the road.
I didn't see what happened, so I have no idea.
Okay, so what exactly happened is, like I said, well, I don't know what happened on that side, but Dreams is bringing the captive in, and all of a sudden she just stops and stands there in the middle of the road, stops moving, not doing anything. I go to click on them, and it doesn't give me any options. So I click on me and click on the body, and then click for my pawn to capture them. And that's when Dreams dropped and left, and my guy was coming to pick him back up.
Yeah. And then the animal decided to hunt it.
Yeah, right, I get that, but why did it undo the body? Because I see, or the bed, because I seen the bed say their name.
Oh, it's gonna because we stopped capturing to switch to the other character.
No, it did that before.
Then I don't know. I have no idea.
That's why Honey stopped. Honey just stopped capturing them because the bed stopped being claimed by the capture.
Multiplayer bug? I don't know. We never seen it before. We'll never see it again.
Damn it.
I have no idea what happened. Are guanodons anything?
No, they're worthless.
Yeah, bullshit. That's a thumb in. Talking like that. That's how you get.
I
the
mean,
thumb.
they're not any actually better than any other Hadris.
Yeah. Talks like somebody who's never had the thumb. Thread veil, cloth dinosaur mascot. Bunch of garbage. Bunch of fucking trash. You guys want some Boreal Pelta eggs?
Yummy. Chili's having a rough time right now.
Yeah, she's got food poisoning, so that's largely what the issue is.
Mm-hmm.
Catatonic. Okay, we need to get some shit moved around because we got meat that's gonna decay out in regular storage because our fucking kitchen is full of leather. How in the fuck is there an Equa in the kitchen?
Oh, what?
Primitive throwing spear, I believe.
Thought those were peelers.
Maybe an Equa's not. I don't know. Equa Pila. There's. I believe it's an Equa that's in the thing though. Okay, draft you up. We burn this shit real quick, me. Okay. Well. Chili's starving in the hospital. She'll be fine. She's barely hungry. Something on fire.
Mm.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. I lit the stockpile on fire. I remember.
The pyro.
It's a controlled burn. I'm being responsible. Where are you taking that? I need to... Oh, does this guy have a fucking infection? Oh, shit. Oh, no, but he's in good shape. Anybody else ready for combat duty in the animal lineup? Not really. Oh, one of the
Elaborate.
tyrannosaurs. Looking for animals that are mature, mostly mature, to make sure they're flagged for combat. We have one copy that has managed to survive this long. It is missing rear right leg, first claw, and has a bite scar on its tail. Other than that, he's alive. I've named him Stark. Garrett, your helmet is tattered. You need a new helmet. You have a debuff from degraded clothing.
Yeah, it was bound to happen one of these days.
Do we not have any other ones? You have to steal some of these. Genuinely shocked we don't have any other ones. Okay, cleaning this room is not worth it. Just gonna unhome zone it.
Oh no way, what are the odds? So I've found myself flipping through the channels because it's just regular old
Who the fuck is Scamper?
basic cable.
Uh-huh.
No guide or anything. And you'll never guess what's playing on FX as we speak.
Jurassic Park 3.
Not Fallen Kingdom.
Okay.
Jurassic Park 3 has been playing a lot on TBS or one of those.
Oh, of course.
On weekends, yeah.
The S
I've
stands
caught
for
it.
Spinosaurus, of course.
Right. I want some props though. I can't.
Brachiosaurus.
I can't remember the last time I watched Fallen Kingdom, but it was literally the little girl as she's breaking the key out of her, like she's getting freeing herself.
Hmm.
That's why there was hesitation. I'm like, it's like I think that's the right actress in the mansion bit. It's not like, cut to a random movie and it's in a jungle and it's like I recognize that part of Hawaii. This was more. I want more credit for recognizing that bit from what I can hardly remember.
All right, all credit to you. You did it.
Am I the only one that isn't bothered by the little girl in Dominion?
Oh, I'm
Or
not
Fallen
bothered
Kingdom,
by.
excuse me.
I'm not bothered by her in either of the movies.
I don't
I'm bothered by
mind
the
her.
plot line she was stuck with.
I'd save the dinosaurs too. I'd be like, fuck them humans, save the dinosaurs.
Well, not to say, but the fact that she is like a clone.
I don't mind that either. I'm totally fine with more.
I totally understand her thought process. Like,
yeah,
it's not like they're just like me. It's
that's objectively not a great line, but like the idea of the clone saving the clones is perfectly fine.
and it gets a lot deeper than just they're just like me. I think people tend to.
Yeah.
Over...
She's an organism that was made in a lab and feels some sympathy for other organisms that were made in a lab. It's the fucking theory got knocked out by a trap. That's incredible.
That's why we don't mess with them. I told you they're
fucking stubbed its toe and died. No, I'm fine with Maisie. I'm fine with the locusts. These are Crichton-esque concepts that are perfectly in line with the universe.
Yeah.
I think the locusts themselves don't bother me. I think the plot line involving the locusts bothers me.
Right. Same thing with Maisie.
Yeah, it's all like it's all execution.
Yeah,
Right.
they very poorly. Like the idea that, I mean, if anything, I think I'm more bothered by the father/grandfather than I am the like it's like this has to become a where this guy a silent partner for Hammond, like that we've had nothing.
That's fairly contrived. I mean, it's not like
Oh, it's not outside the realm of possibility. It's just like, God, it's such an ass
it,
pull,
it,
though.
it it's in the novel. It doesn't go.
Was
It doesn't
he in the
amount to anything
novels?
in the no. It's Norman Atherton in the novel.
Oh, okay.
He's just a throwaway character that's like referenced. He's not even in the book. He's just mentioned in the book at some point as being like a financer or partner for Jurassic Park. I forget the exact context, but the idea of this like background partner is in the book, but it's of no consequence.
Was it by this? Is it the same name?
No. Norman Atherton
Okay.
is the book character. It's completely different.
Right. So there's another thing. Like
Lockwood in the
It's
movie.
it's
Lockwood.
yeah, Lockwood in the movie. It's almost probably a coincidence. They probably didn't actually just say, "Oh, let's adapt that random one sentence from Crichton's book now into the franchise." Probably just a coincidence, but
Right, but they easily, and all they had to do was include that, and it becomes a nice nod
yeah,
that changes nothing.
yeah. If they'd have
In
just
fact,
called
would
him Atherton
appeased.
instead of Lockwood, then it would be more of like an explicit book reference, and people would probably take it a little bit better. But like,
I would have taken it a lot better, yeah.
the problem I have with Lockwood is it doesn't matter. It's the same problem I have with like the entirety of Dominion. It doesn't matter. Like,
Even more so now that we're finding out that all the non-equatorial dinosaurs are dead
well,
or
yeah,
dying.
that's just
Like, so
because
that means
they had one whole movie to do something with the dinosaurs being in the wild, couldn't come up with any ideas, and just said, "Fuck it."
well, they didn't. I mean, admittedly, they're not saying that they're confined merely islands. They're saying that though that they're equatorial, so there is that idea that like the Malta species would still be running around after that big breakout.
Potentially, yeah. It's just they're only surviving in environments they find favorable, and like Skeleton Crew makes a good point about this, where they talked about the teaser, like the synopsis and stuff, with like a lot of modern ecosystems are completely foreign to the Mesozoic. Like grasslands
Yes.
were not a thing. The only place they'd feel any like semblance of home would be, a temperate or tropical rainforest or conifer forest. Like,
hmm And most of the conifer forests that we have are going to be too far north or
yeah,
south
well,
or south.
that's
Oh, just too
that's
far away from the equator.
yeah. Dinosaurs experience snow and ice, but they experience snow and
Yes.
ice in the sense of like New England, like
Yep.
continental United States, but not like Montana,
Yes.
Wisconsin level winters, right? So yeah, they'd probably be pretty fucking uncomfortable in the northern
I thought
U.S. and
that
Canada.
was. What about Spirits of the Ice Forest from Walking with Dinosaurs back in the day? I thought that was like because they had the spore species flat out hibernating.
Yeah,
With that, so that was
bears
like.
hibernate in the continental U.S., right?
Well, yeah, yes. That I'm not going against that pact. I'm more looking at the idea that how cold was it at the place where those were, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I don't remember the details, so I don't know what the location of the animals are supposed to be, so I'm not sure.
hmm
But I mean, ultimately, you get, relatively mild winters when you're even in the polar regions. So, which is why you get. I don't remember if no, I don't remember, but you can get. There's something somewhere like documentary or something that touches on like you will have a nice like decent, temperate biome, but be in the fucking infinite sunlight or night of the polar environment
hmm
part of the year. And maybe was it was the segment you're talking about from walking, was that polar, like proper darkness for an extended period of time? Because even if it's not freezing or like extremely cold, you'll still have the plants die off because of the darkness. Like, there's still an adaptation required that would motivate an animal to hibernate through that, even if the temperatures aren't unbearable.
Right. I think it was polar darkness,
Okay.
or maybe not like, well, not 100%, but land of the midnight sun kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
I think I don't remember. It has been far too long.
I mean,
And
yeah.
how?
Also, Walking with Dinosaurs was a while ago at this point, and
Yep.
we should probably not put too much stock in any of the science portrayed in that at this point.
I mean, we can put more stack in that science than we can in the fucking stuff that I have playing right next to me right now.
Oh, Fallen Kingdom, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a document.
No.
I mean, you could probably find a few instances of something in there that's quote unquote more accurate than like Walking With, maybe. I would put money down. I would put money down, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I think those are going to be few and far between points and levels for
Yeah.
that.
I guess I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's nothing actually. I don't know. I was like, maybe the Carno's bracket? Like, probably not. I really do like the Fallen Kingdom Carno, but it's also like a 90s Carnotaurus, so.
Yep.
I don't know if there are any Velosaurs in Walking with Dinosaurs anyway.
I don't think there was any at all, no.
Probably not.
No, they weren't messing with those.
They didn't get a lot of attention, I feel like, until maybe the 2000s or something. It was kind of Carnotaurus doing its thing, and nobody cared much about the rest of them.
Well, I mean, yeah, always Carno, especially because Disney's dinosaur drove that in by, putting horns on Rexes, basically.
Yeah, I'm just not sure when a lot of the other more famous Abelisaurs were really discovered. Like, I don't know when Rajasaurus, Majungasaurus, when they were discovered. I feel like Majung might be mid-90s. I don't know. Because a lot of them end up coming from Southern Hemisphere locations, which were pretty poorly exploited for a long time. Both, either. It really depends on the context, right? Sometimes animals are not described, but are famous anyway, like Quetzalcoatlus. And other times, it's the opposite, where an animal doesn't like catch on until it's described and kind of gets some notoriety. Apparently, proper large cats was only described in like 2021. Something like that. It was just...
We just were going after small ones that we figured would pull the As Darko thing.
The name was published in like a fucking letter or something, which is what gave it some priority. And then it was referred to like it wasn't like fully described, it was like partially described, referred to informally a lot. Then the smaller version was discovered. Somebody, I think, properly described that one, which kind of, stapled Quetzalcoatlus as, formally a thing. And then the original specimen was the big original Quetz was finally like properly described now. Like, just apparently the discoverer is like notorious for just not getting around to actually writing up his discoveries, which, as a person currently writing a scientific paper, I get it, man. If you can get away with, it's very bad as a scientist to not write up your discoveries, but I get it. Although I think if I had a discovery as interesting as like Quetzalcoatlus, I would want to write that up, but
right.
A paleontological description is a little more complicated than an astronomical paper. So. I mean,
that's kind of surprising.
Well, my current manuscript's gonna be like 16 pages describing all my analysis and the results. A proper paleontological description has to go through and describe every bone discovered, so it can be like 100 pages. For a full description, I mean.
Right.
At least as I understand things. And like any science, the quality varies. Some people write shit up, it's kind of trash, it gets through peer review somehow, and then everybody else reads it, goes, what the fuck is this shit? This makes no sense, and ignores it or corrects it later, and so it be. Like just today I wrote up a quick little Python program to do some calculations for me, and I tested it with the numbers from the original 1989 paper to verify the calcs work. Numbers came out perfect, except for one number which was slightly off, which maybe was a mistake in the original paper because they probably, did those calculations by fucking abacus and candlelight or something in 89.
In 1989?
That's a joke, yes.
Oh, okay. No, I was clarifying in case there actually was 1889 for some real weird reason.
But then the paper that originally motivated me to do these numbers, I ran their numbers, and they're completely different. Only the lowest number matches, and then the numbers get progressively off as I get towards the higher numbers. So there's one little sentence where they say we interpolated the fucking values, which is like nothing speak in science terms. It just means they made shit up.
Guessed.
It's just the way of saying I looked at it, I said I didn't get it, and then I fucking fudged it, and I said good enough. So it's probably, so I'm being a little facetious. Probably their numbers are technically more accurate if they understood what was going on, but the fact that they didn't explain it very well could mean that it is what I just facetiously said, where they didn't quite get it, and they said I think these numbers are mostly correct. We're going with it. Because to be fair, the 1989 paper was a little fucking obtuse, and like I was really misled by some figures in that paper. And I had to talk to my boss and be like, "What do you think? I'm stupid. Tell me what to do." It was like, just use these equations. Like, you got it. Now it makes sense. Ignore every picture. Only read 2 lines to get equations. Ignore all the other equations and go. Sometimes that's what it takes, though. You just gotta talk to somebody who has more of an idea of what the fuck is happening than you, so that you don't have to beat your head against something for 2 days. Speaking from experience.
So back we go to the Pachycephalosaurus stuff then.
It all cycles back around.
All cycles back around to ram heading.
Yep.
It also doesn't help that a bunch of this was dealing with astronomical magnitudes, which are bullshit, and I hate them. I almost never deal with them. Pretty sure I haven't considered them since undergraduate. Like, if something is bright, it gets a negative number. And if something is dim, it gets a big number, like 30. Because that makes sense. Of course, astronomical magnitudes were invented in the before times. I.e., like, I don't know, fucking sometime before the 1900s. Old-timey science. It's bad. You gonna
Is that where we bring
change
in
your
like
helmet,
the ease?
Garrett?
Do we have a new helmet?
No, but I mean, you could steal one from somebody else's, or at least take this one off, because right now you're getting -3 to move from it. Ready apparel. I just thought you'd want to be happy. Steal, I don't know, steal your mom's skull. Moon Eye's got one, right?
Desync.
Yep.
What happened?
Nothing. Just the game being the game.
Dang. Damn.
Well, we got like 45, 50 minutes?
Yeah. 45:07.
Nailed it.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
We can tell time.
Thanks, Dad.
Unless it's sidereal time, then I don't fucking remember. Actually, I can't tell time because it fucking sucks. That was like a huge fucking ordeal with scientific data processing when I was at the university of like 32, 33-second corrections and like leap year corrections and all this other fucking shit. It's like, this sucks.
So we're at where I came in, because yeah, Maisie had just escaped, and I'm into the auction, and they've just revealed the Indoraptor. Something I'm gonna look for because I've heard about, but I didn't remember seeing it when I is when the Indo is baiting in Corbin Benson, that it apparently actually literally smiles.
Kinda, yeah. There's like a little sneer.
I remember it like opening its eye on the camera side, but I don't remember. I'll have to watch for it this time here.
Yeah, it's very anthropomorphized in that scene.
Well, yeah, because it's doing the cartoon bit of like raising its tail in the background too. But
Yeah, it's a bit goofy. I mean, I don't like the hybrids anyway, so I got no problem with any.
no,
If anybody wants to shit on the Indoraptor, go right ahead.
no, yeah, I'm not defending the Indo and stuff like hell. I'm not even. I mean, the funny thing is what we got out of the Atrociraptors ended up being kind of like where the line should have been. Or they're,
I hate the laser shit so much.
well, I mean, maybe the laser extent, like just the attack dogs bit.
Yeah, the Atrociraptors are much better in Chaos Theory, where they're controlled with a whistle, which I believe much more than a laser. And that's supposed to be the
Nice.
low tech version of the lasers, but they should just keep that because the laser is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Lightning strike.
Extreme break risk. Chili still? Did she
She's gonna
just wake up
be,
from catatonia?
yeah, cheated on by Mushinto -20, ugly environment and hungry. She needs to eat. Her mood is actually going up. So she came out of the mental break at really low mood, but now that she's out, she has catharsis, and her mood is recovering to a high value. But
Okay.
that is
Cool.
not an instantaneous effect. The mood meter takes time to go up and down.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, it's up to minor break or drop to minor break risk
Yeah,
now.
she'll be ecstatic in a little bit. More so if she gets into a nice, good environment. Yeah, she got food in her, so that's another +5. She's in the dining room. She got +6 for her opinion of me,
Cool.
but nothing for her opinion of you.
Oh.
Yeah, you get +3 for your opinion of your lover Chile. She doesn't get any opinion for her in her direction towards you.
Because she has too many goddamn
Maybe.
lovers.
Yeah. I am her highest social standing.
Yeah, me and her took a hit for
And she
some reason.
doesn't touch you.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's weird. That hasn't been the case historically. Something happened
Yeah.
recently then.
So husband is worth less than lover.
Desync
Another
again.
desync. What the fuck is going on now with these desyncs? At least we're almost done for the night.
Yeah, for the longest time, me and her were super high because we're constantly in the kitchen together.
Yeah, yeah. Lover's 35 and husband's only 30, which priorities makes sense. What happened?
Well, in
So
theory, you're
lover
supposed to
chit
have both.
chat deep talk ×2, husband kind words deep talk ×2. But my deep talks with her were worth much more than her deep talks with you. I wonder if that's time difference or some other effect.
I mean, if I had to, you know, force apply real life stuff as I have been doing this entire playthrough, and even I think it's because I technically have a more grating personality than you.
Maybe.
So That'd be my guess. Is like
Oh
if
yeah,
you talk with you
I
as
got fucking kind because it would not delete from my character.
oh, and I was talking about IRL. I wasn't
What's up with that?
forcing. I mean, I'm an asshole. That's all there is to that.
So am I.
I'm a more insufferable asshole.
Apples and oranges, sphincters and assholes.
The sphincter says what?
Huh?
You're our asshole.
Yeah.
I am MJF.
Who killed this Listrosaur? Flag that for hunting, maybe?
I flagged the Listro for hunt.
Okay. Got some Stiggies. We gotta get rid of them. It's affirmative action
Them
Stiggy Moloch.
Stiggies.
Get them out of here.
Sticky stocky,
We're
sticky stocky.
packy
Oi,
lovers
oi,
here
oi.
on the channel. Oh, Jesus. This is such a bad meme to make.
You started.
I
didn't even know this
know,
was a
right?
thing.
You brought it up. You brought it up.
I brought it back up, which is the real problem. I was originally just sharing a bit of weird, annoying trivia.
Trivia. Yeah.
That's not even a confirmed thing. It's just a
I
conjecture.
know. It's, yeah.
And you triggered our
I feel like it's Mew under the
You know.
truck. It's fan shit that people just started taking as canon.
yeah.
That's not. Well, canon isn't even the true right word because
Urban
It's
legends.
just- yeah.
Apparently, the new hot Pokemon ROM hack is a Gen 3 ROM that adds... No, a Gen 4 ROM. Is it Gen 4? Gen 4, Gen 3? I don't remember. No, it's Gen 3. Definitely Gen 3. Gen 3 ROM hack that adds modern Pokemon mechanics, but then descales the art back to Game Boy Color.
I kind of don't like that.
That is broadly my take on it. It's a little more detailed than actual Game Boy Color, especially like the backgrounds and stuff. Like if you compare it to like actual Crystal versus this game, it's like night and day, but it's still very pixelated. And yeah, I mean it's like novel. It's different, but I'd rather just have like Gen 3 art.
Yeah. Gen 3, Gen 4, is where I'm like, this is the right tier of pixels, but enough fidelity that I'm cool with it.
Yeah, Gen 3, Gen
So
4, Gen
it's-
5. The Gen 5 moving sprites are really nice.
And yeah, Gen 5. Sorry, I just didn't want to include the. I like the 3D in the handheld era still just fine. I was happy, just fine with XY Sun and Moon tier 3D. That was cool. There was some effort still put into them there.
They do feel like they're taking advantage of everything they can on the system to make the game, which does not feel true for Gen 8 and Gen 9. Where you look at them and you're like, there's shit that looks better on this system. Why does this look like mud? Diggy Moloch Revenge. Oh my god, that's a 2% chance.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You throw your hat in with the wrong crowd.
Kill him.
All right.
Kill him.
I don't know. They still put out Pachycephalosaur merchandise, right?
Yeah, they do. But the little merch is different than in being the movie. Perhaps.
Not that much. It's still officially put out there.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if that ever shows up again in a movie, then it means whoever was concerned is gone, or they never gave a shit in the first place. That was all urban rumor.
I think it's a load of hooey.
Yeah, I hope it's just people being weird, because
Sorry for my language.
it's very silly. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You can't say hooey.
I get really, heated up with these dinosaur accusations.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
And yeah,
You are.
they definitely were taking the whatchamacallit, the raptor sneer from the kitchen scene in Jurassic Park and and upping it for this one. Definitely, it was there, 100%.
Yeah. It's it really does kind of read as a smile, so I get why people say that, but it's not like it's not as Looney Tunes as people like to make it out to be. It's still
Right.
very Looney Tunes, but it's not straight up like smiling into the camera like it's a person. Ah, marriage in the
Right.
gaming room. It's close. It's close. I don't really want to defend the Indoraptor, but like, I don't know.
It's a living.
People are weird, man. People will sit and gripe and bitch about things, and then people will clap when the guy in the Alien movie says, "Get away from her, you bitch," in the wrong context.
Right.
And I don't understand any of it, man. It seems like people
Yeah.
just like the shit they're gonna like, and it can be bad or it can be good. And at the end of the day, it doesn't
It
matter.
is
that
very
much.
strange. It is such a weird sort of. I mean, I'm being kind of understating, but like, it is very strange the kind of atmosphere we're in regarding fandom. It's just
All right, we did it.
it's very weird.
We're married.
Nice. Mushinto got out of that.
Good job. Good job.
That
Well
maybe
done.
not abusive, but that bizarre polycule. He's settled down. Venom
Yeah,
made an
Chili-
honest man out of him.
Chili went on her break. I don't know.
Got married plus 40.
Nice job.
This guy's meter is
Well
fucking
done.
exploding out the
done.
top, just like his dick.
Is that all
Well-
marriages to you?
Well put.
Get your mind out of the gutter, you.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't help but
hooligan.
notice that right under got married has got some love in times too. So you know.
All right. I guess I can't really.
It goes marriage, sex, pets, husband, comfort.
Comfort. Got
Well,
some
the got-
comfort.
Well, no, because the got love in his times too. If it was just a singular, it would be.
Yeah, they
True,
went
true,
up
true,
and
true,
down.
true. Yeah. Body
They
modder.
went all around.
His
the
cybernetics
apartment.
also rank ahead of his opinion of his wife and his pets. So Mushinto cares more about being cyborg than he does about being about his wife, which is pretty based.
He's kind of a Terminator. Yeah.
Which is a word
Very
I
bizarre.
almost always use only.
I don't understand it, but all the power to you,
I
dude.
mean, I do. Oh, Mooneye and Carcharodontosaurus.
Well, of course you do, because you're weird.
The Carcharodontosaurus has been named Cliche. And has formed a bond with Mooneye.
Nice. Based.
It's maybe it's only because the only place I hear that word is from like fucking streamers, but that feels
Yeah.
like specifically streamer lingo to me, and I don't know if that's entirely accurate.
What, cliche?
No,
No,
based
based.
Oh, based. Right, yeah.
That's
Okay.
definitely broader.
It, very much so. Like, very much a streamer. Which is...
See, I always wonder how much of streamer lingo is streamer lingo, and how much is them like being intact in fuck. What's the word? I can't remember the word now.
What's the definition?
Being in sync with the youth.
Zeitgeist?
Oh, nomenclature.
No.
No. I literally the sync part,
Slang?
a different word for like knowing what the youth is doing. I think that's what I was trying to think of. You ever like stumble over a word and then kind of forget what the word even was supposed to be? Like, what was I doing?
Similar to Zeitgeist?
No. Like a verb, like maybe. Wait, what happened to Eats Loves Kills?
Mm.
He's in withdrawal. He's on
Oh, he's just unconscious.
He's cold turkey
Hold
right
on.
now.
Yeah, no, he needs to probably be fed drugs, or he'll sleep in this bed forever. You might want to shove some drugs in his face. Why is the tea forbidden? Did you do this on purpose?
He's most of the way there.
Are you actually just trying to like freeze him out?
I didn't do shit.
No, I assume Eric did this, like forbid the tea and stuff.
I mean,
By
I
all
wish we
means,
had like lighter drugs, but
the tea's as light as it gets. So
I mean, I guess.
the
so.
brain damage
That's
is
the
already
coffee.
done, but like mega screen TV, where is it? Way the fuck up the road. Forget that. Okay. Well, we're about done here, but I want to, before we end, queue up the final research task, the Johnson Tanaka drive, so we can leave this fucking planet.
I think the Tanaka drive, I think they use that same part of that in Halo. Maybe? What was there's a name there's a name I'll check. I'm pretty sure it starts with T, but I gotta see what the drive homage in Halo.
So I guess we can take that out, put that there. I mean, we kind of need another beam, I guess, no matter what. So maybe we'll just leave these walls in. We'll just put another beam up here near the front of the ship, maybe. We could do 2 beams if we want to be fancy and style it. I think just making long ship is the way to go. Okay, support beam, let's be put in first. Okay, well.
Oh, Jesus, I was way off. It's translate engine, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the motivation for Tanaka is, or Johnson for that matter. I mean, Johnson. So clearly, ultimately, right? The reference in Johnson Tanaka is Wayland Yutani. English name, Japanese name.
Oh.
Which is Leland Toyota is the real life inspiration for that. Taking just 2 companies and mash them together.
The Halo translate engine is Shaw Fujikawa.
Yeah, that's got to have its own TV tropes page, right?
I don't know how to give him tea.
Oh, you go health, operations, add bill, administer psychite tea.
Okay.
And somebody will come over and shove the tea in his throat until he wakes up.
Nice.
You can also do it with hard drugs. So you can queue up, some weird science experiments on your prisoners if you want. You want to do a little, CIA 1960s fucking shit and stick some LSD in the prisoners, see what happens. You can technically do that in base game RimWorld.
Sure.
Interesting. So there's definitely a direct reference here somewhere, because in Marvel 2099, Stark Industries becomes Stark Fujikawa.
Interesting. Yeah, there might be, unless one is the reference to the other.
No, because Marvel 2099 has been around for a lot longer than Halo, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, whoever named the drive in Halo maybe liked it or something.
Right, yeah. That in that direction, yes.
It's possible. Anyway, I'll end this episode here. Till next time when we do the final research and maybe start approaching endgame.